Doing the blonde hair with all the stones in your face, I was like, oh, that crown, I might need to steal it for the for later on in life.
You wish.
That picture of Rose, I have been laughing at it for.
Okay, you posted that. You were the first person to edit the photo of Rose. So then I was like, oh, bitch, you just started a new challenge. So then I went and did it, right? And then when I went back on Twitter, everyone had like their own version of like Rose's new mug.
Some of them were really too. I thought mine was like okay, but then these other ones, there was like a brand new face with like a cut crease and everything. I was like, all right.
It was incredible.
Yeah, that was the hate crime of the century. I'm sorry. Like,
the funny thing is, from what I remember, and Denali, you remember? I'm pretty sure they were the first ones that were done with their faces.
I'm
pretty sure. And I remember like Rose turning around and being like, work, like trying to really just be like, okay, here it is. This is my face.
Oh God. Yeah, that was actually Rose and Tina FaceTimed me last night. They were together. And we were cackling, and Tina was like, yeah, that was a hate crime. I was like, it sure the fuck was.
Oh my goodness.
It was so funny. You know what's one thing I wish it would have shown? I remember when, I don't know if you remember, but when I was painting Meg, I think Utica was painting Simone, and Simone had this blank stare on her face, because she just, Simone's very anal about the way she looks, and she was just like, I was like, oh my God. Poor little thing.
That whole day was so crazy, and I like, oh God, I just remember everybody like they were trying to get our reactions, and we were like, we gotta go, so let me just like turn the mirror and be like, oh wow, yay, okay, moving on.
Yeah. That's when I painted Plastique. She was down her burns. And I was like, we don't have time for that. So I literally just took a clipper and shaved off like half of her hair. I was like, sorry, girl.
I mean,
shave it.
And then,
I would do the same.
And then for that week, I was in Dallas, and she's like, well, let me paint you, and we'll do like a photo shoot. So, and girl, Plastique is stunning, and she's beautiful, and so she painted me like how she paints herself. And when I tell you, I look like the only brick. Because she, like, I need more than she does, and it was just like,
yeah.
And that photographer went in on the Photoshop. I was like, I don't even know who that is. I'm not mad, but that's not what that is not what.
I love that.
It was so funny. But
someone said Rose's live. Tell Rose to get off live and come in here.
Is she? Yeah, tell her to come over here. It's a party.
Yeah, no, that's the thing though. Like when like fishy girls or girls that have a very feminine face, when they paint you, it's kind of scary, because I'm like, I don't know what steps you take for your face, because for me, people might be like, oh, you don't wear a lot of makeup, but I'm like, baby, that foundation is caked on.
Oh yeah.
Listen, leg and body, we love it.
Did you start using leg and body?
Yes, come through with the
leg and body
right now.
One.
Andy was the one that got me on it.
Excited for it's so sad to see you go home, by the way.
Oh, it's okay. I was expecting it, and I was really excited to release that video. So honestly, I was like, let's get
that video was so beautiful.
Oh,
thank you.
And you in the blonde hair with all the stones in your face, I was like, oh, that crown, I might need to steal it for the for later on in life.
You wish.
But no, you look so gorgeous. Also, one thing I think at that point in the competition, we had been there for.
We were so tired.
Not only it was like a month and a half. We had been there for a long time.
We were so tired. You can literally look into all of our eyes and just see how like dead we are.
That's how of our season. I was like checked out. I was like, okay, cool. Like
people really don't understand how exhausting it is, and you know how long our season was too. So like when somebody like. People were saying, like, oh, my God, Denali lasted the same amount of episodes as Bob the drag queen during her season. Like, that's how drawn out and how, like, long our season was. So I'm, like, and there's still 7 girls in the competition. So, like, it's just, it was just so exhausting.
It's been 84 years.
Huh?
And not only, what happened?
What'd you say?
What'd you say, Kandy?
No, what did you say, Brooklyn?
Oh, I said Think of that Titanic meme. It's been 84 years.
And that's how I felt. And by that point, we had already been so close because like people obviously see what we do on camera, but like they don't see like our lunch times or like the van rides back home. And you know how it is. Like you become close. Well, I don't know about other seasons, but our season was super close because of COVID, because all we had was each other. So when someone went home, but by the point of the top 8, from Denali on, when someone went home, you felt that because you were like, oh, like there's no one here.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's nuts. It's like, and it's weird when it starts to get less and less people, and all of a sudden, because you're used to like being surrounded by so many people, and all of a sudden you're like, oh, I have space.
Right.
Wow. And everything doesn't take as long. Like the runways are so quick and everything.
Right.
Yes, because you start to notice when you walk back to stage 3, you're like, to stage 1, you're like, oh, it's daytime outside now. You can see the daylight.
Very that. Yep. I know. I was like, oh, all right.
And that's when like everyone chills out a bit, even production, and it's like calming down a bit more because at the beginning they're like,
oh, yeah. I remember like our last day on set, I full on like just left the workroom and went for a walk, and I was sitting like sunning myself like in the corner like somewhere like outside of the parking lot, and they came running out and they were like, where is she, and I was just sitting there watching them, waiting for them to find.
oh my God. Some of my favorite memories were just hanging out on the lot, like when we'd have breakfast and we would get some sun.
Those morning breakfast times were the
I love the breakfast, and we would be like, can we please sit outside? And we just like bask in the sun and be in a circle and be like eating sausage links.
Especially on the days where we had the COVID test, we had to do COVID tests, which were usually like Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And we would go to the trailers and we would just put our chairs outside.
Oh.
Because the LA sun was just beaming on us. It just felt so good.
Yeah, that was really fun. I enjoyed that. And we would just talk about who on production is hot and who we want to sleep with and stuff.
Oh my God, there were so many menses that were, I had such a crush.
Oh, honey, yes. We
had a crush on everyone, especially because we couldn't see half their faces.
Oh, got Mick here. Hi, Michelina.
Mick!
Mick, you want to come in here?
Mick said, Brooklyn, come here now. Brooklyn, where are you supposed to be going?
I don't know. Where he just misses me. Or he just misses me.
I love it. Michelina.
Willem said, you girls don't forget your cameos before you take your hair off.
I know, I love it. I already finished mine. Thanks, Willem. Candelisa Musington's Preach.
I have like a bunch of cameos I have to film tomorrow. I always get in drag for cameos. I do something else and then I forget to do the cameos.
I had 57 cameos that I did yesterday.
Good for you.
I got so high, like the highest I've ever been in my life. And I was just like, hey, Sherry, hope your dad has a good birthday. Like, it was great. Thank you, Willem. Ooh.
Willem, what about my hair? You don't like my hair?
That is actually really cute. Both of your hair.
It's very cute.
That is very cute.
We said Ice Queen Tings.
Ting.
Wait, Brooklyn, what are you in drag for?
Cameos, and I have a photo shoot later. Oh, totally. I mean, like, it's funny now because like pop stars want to look like drag queens now, and like it's
everyone's doing drag.
Like everything back around. It's kind of like how it was in like the 60s and 70s when everyone had a wig on and a hairpiece and all this stuff, and then like it got very minimalist, obviously in the 90s and stuff in the 2000s, and now it's like everybody's.
And now it's back again, yeah. Oh,
people like girls go out in full beat. Like like eyelashes bigger than what I'm wearing right now.
Oh. Yes. Oh my God. It's so funny because I try to be the most minimalistic drag queen on earth to look like a daytime walker. Mm-hmm. And well, everyone's trying to do drag again.
Drag is returning to that space though. Everyone is trying to like pull back and be like, oh, little girl, and I'm just like, oh, I barely got a little lash on, and like. I was like, when I, like, even after their season happened and I was like looking at like Simone's makeup and stuff like that too. And I was like, oh my God, this is so pulled back now. I love that we're like almost returning to that. It's like the plastiques and these girls that like came in and was like, no, I'm just like, just doing a little bit. Like, I'm just.
Well, I mean, some girls can and some girls cannot.
That part.
Well, I'll let you know, I wore a 101 on set.
Well, work. I mean, yeah, some girls can and some girls cannot. I mean, some of us just need a little bit more help in the makeup department.
Don't talk about Tina Burner like that. Come on.
She doesn't need help. She needs an intervention.
Oh my god.
True.
I want to do a YouTube video of her painting me so badly. I'm obsessed.
Oh my god. Honestly, she's taking it so well and in stride. And
hey, look at Rose said, "Let me in, cunt."
oh, here we go. All right.
Rose, if you're in drag, I swear to God, I'm gonna kill myself.
She's not gonna be in drag.
There's about to be like 8,000 people in this live.
My name's Simone, and I'm here for the throne.
Oh, hey, Diva.
Hey, baby. Kandy, I just bought a pair of shoes, a new pair of Doc Martens, and the guy who sold it to me was like, "Hey, are you Rose?" And I said, "Yes." He said, he said, "I went to school with Kevin."
Not Kevin.
Not Kevin.
Not
Kevin.
Kevin.
Hi, Joey.
Hi, Joey.
Some cute boy who used to go to high school with you in the Bronx, baby.
Her.
Her, Diva. What's up, y'all?
Not much. We just chilling on live.
Hi. I love that. I'm getting in the car. Hold on.
Oh, I like your kitty.
Rose is always so busy, I never understand.
Literally the busiest woman.
For Ross.
Oh.
Not for Ross.
Not Ross.
Not Ross dressed for less.
What a cute little mask.
Dress. Thanks,
Oh, is
Diva.
that the Mick mask?
No, someone said this to me. And I was
Not
like,
the Mick.
Brookelyn, you look gorgeous. Don't you do too, but like, damn.
I'm in drag too. I have a beard.
So rude.
Oh, not so rude, baby. You know you're gorgeous. Wait, what's up, y'all? I just want to pop in and say hello.
Hi, baby. We miss you.
We're just girl talk.
Yeah,
I
girl
love
talk, talking shit about Tina Burner, the usual. Tina Burner.
Sorry?
I told Rose.
Oh, it's fine. Yeah.
Put that
No,
on.
you're fine.
Say it again.
I think Rose needs to put that on a T-shirt.
You absolutely do. Your face is Tina.
I will buy it.
Really?
I would buy it too.
I would buy it.
But honestly, you need to have different versions of the t-shirt, which each version that everyone's made online.
Girl, I love that everyone's making me over. I'm like, can we calm down?
You should do it like the Maryland posters in like 4 different colors, and they're all the 4 different faces. But it's like
or I do it like it's literally got mixed merch and it's just like 4 different faces. Like,
yeah.
Oh my god.
I love She said these are my 4 tops. LOL.
You know, Tina wanted to shoot that together, and I was like, Diva, I love
good.
you. I said, baby, I would love to, except you came back from Drag Race and started practicing your makeup, and you look gorgeous now. So, Mama, I don't want these new shapes. I want the smoked out eyes.
I was saying I want to do a YouTube video with her where she does that makeup on me. Like I want exactly. I also want Bob the Drag Queen to do one of those videos where he recreates the makeup.
Bob the Drag Queen has to recreate the makeup Tina did on Rose.
He has to.
I want a Tina Burner makeover show where that's all she does.
Oh my god.
Everything.
Wait, that's hysterical.
That would be incredible.
That would be so good.
Honestly, you and Tina should come up with a web show where she tries to paint you and like you get a different look each week and she tries to do it on you because I would watch.
Why is it just me? Why can't the other cast member rotate?
Well, because like she can't paint like a beautiful canvas. She has to paint something hard.
Okay, so you and I can switch out every week. That's what we'll do.
LOL.
Not a canvas.
Oh my god.
Have you seen that edit of somebody where it's like you finally revealed your face and then it's what's her name from Scary Movie and she's like
Brenda.
Oh,
it's Brenda. It's so funny. So funny. I love it because I remember, and you can see it on the show, like when I first turn around, she's like, tuna burger. I'm like, hype. I'm like, okay, work. Like,
we were saying about it, how you were like, oh.
No, I was keeping it positive. I was like, I am not going home today. Let's just fucking do this. And then literally, like, I loved it. They closed up, and you actually see me, like, spiraling, like,
and then you're like.
So the one thing that they didn't show was the color corrector under your chin.
You know what? Tina and I talked about that last night. Yeah, it's so funny. But Tina, like, she gave me like a bright orange neck and like just never covered it up, and we were all cackling at it. But like, you couldn't even see it on TV. And yet, our orange lips were so evident on the COVID.
Right. Oh, well, baby, that's a different situation.
It was a whole different situation. I was like, why do we all look like we just ate out a Muppet?
I was like, not this serious as documentary, and these fucking they weren't even like a true orange. It was a muted, disgusting fall
it was like
orange.
Coral.
It's interesting like when you're in the workroom, you're like, oh, this is so ugly. Like I don't like the way this looks, and then like on TV, like it just looks so different.
So
Yeah.
different.
Stuff
Yeah.
looks so different on TV.
This
So
is me telling
different.
myself that so I can prepare myself for this Friday.
Yeah.
Stuff looks so different on TV.
Stop.
You learn a lot about makeup watching yourself on that show. You're like, oh.
Oh, mama. Everything. I was like, I am never doing makeup again because I was like, especially Untucked. I'm like, these lights.
Oh, just the hard line contour.
Oh. Yeah, I was like, okay, I guess I didn't know what blending was until after.
Well, you look gorgeous now. You're a blended beauty now.
Yeah.
Well, some of us are still trying to catch up, right, Rose?
Oh,
Exactly.
You're so hateful.
Like a little bit more help.
Yeah. Tina's makeup's gotten better.
Tina looks great.
Yeah. And she wears pumps now.
What does
Thank
she wear?
God. He wore the submarine shoes, you know, those classic drag queen
The bordellos.
The bordellos.
Like, I can't even go in my closet to give you an example because they're just like atrocious.
I can't go in my closet, A, because I'm not at home, B, because I don't own a pair of those fucking shoes. They're disgusting.
That's like the one drag queen shoes that all the queens used to wear like back in like 2017. It was the bordello shoes. Oh.
It looks like you're wearing Kleenex boxes on your feet, you know?
And they add so much height to you. I'm like, why would you want to do that?
They add height, but then they
also it makes your foot look fucking huge. I'm trying to make my foot fucking dainty, baby. Like what's the tea with that? But I wore him.
I always wore like a dance boot because I was like, if I have to lip sync this, I cannot perform. I can barely walk in like a normal pump without an ankle strap. I don't know why, but I bury that.
So you're telling me you cannot walk in a regular pump, but you will do a full runway spread in a pair of point shoes.
Right.
No, there's nothing on my ankle. Like if I don't have that ankle support in point shoes, I have so much ankle support in a.
Wait, you say you can't wear pumps?
I can't with pumps. Like if I have to.
What do you wear?
I always wear like a dance booty. If I know I don't have to perform or like dance, I'll wear a pump. It'll be fine, but I hate it. Like I
love a pump.
It's weird.
I love a pump. I used to be like that, Brooklyn, but now I'm a pump always. Like
I can't do it with the platform. I feel like I'm gonna fall.
Oh,
like
okay.
No. When I did my lip sync for your life with Tamisha, I had on these huge platforms, and I was like, I literally cannot.
You did, but it was a boot though.
The booty, yeah.
Oh,
it had no support.
Is that why you
those
felt
are
it around?
Those are the only makers. Those have no support in the ankle.
Yeah.
We used to switch shoes out depending on who was lip syncing. I remember, I think when Raja had to lip sync, have your shoes.
Girl, I ran the fucking shoe factory. I was the factory owner of Kinky Boots.
Baby, Rose had every color shoe, and
he really
if
did.
they were a size 13, you need to walk over
Rose
there.
fully like signed a lease at RuPaul's Drag Race, moved the hell in. She was like, the TV's going here. We're gonna like fully put the bed on this side. It was crazy.
I'm wearing your shoes this Friday, so just so you know, when you see me on the runway, they were a little tight on me. I don't know why. I guess my foot was swollen that week.
I was gonna say you must be the swelling. It was the salt, Diva.